Let me be your healer.
Ready?
Yep.
I don't know if that's a good clap. When I was turning 30, I decided I wanted to finally learn how to cook. And so my mom bought me some really nice knives from Germany. And I did. I learned a little bit to cook. And then I married Peter, and he's the one who cooks now. But he uses my nice knives from Germany. Oh no, did he go away? He's still there, he's still there. So I'm going to get these knives sharpened by a guy who just showed up. Hi, 这个可以吗？
小八龙。
多少钱？
明天。
Oh, okay.
这是不要钱的，明天早上。
Okay. He says come back tomorrow. Okay, 明天见。Hello.
Lunch?
Yeah. We'll finish the story tomorrow. So we're gonna go try again today. See if he'll sharpen my knives. It feels kind of weird to walk around with 2 knives in my hands. I mean, if I had like newspaper or cardboard, I guess I would have wrapped them up. But it's not like you can stick them in a bag. Well, and like, how do you go get your knives sharpened? You gotta take your knives places. No. Where?
Any of these guys know?
I guess I can ask. Hi. 你知道他几点回来？
我到2点半过后。
Oh, okay.
要不把刀放在这里，到时候你过来拿。你是现在急不急啊？急吗？要不我帮你磨。
你几点回家
？OK. 我要2点半上班。
2点半上班。
对。
那我现在我帮你磨好不好
？OK. 谢谢。
我好像我能磨。这好刀。
这个刀很利的。
你中文说得很棒。
哦，谢谢。
谢谢。
So the guy's at lunch till 2:30, which is when I go to work, so he's gonna do it for me.
昨天叫你们给我拿过来磨刀。听得懂四川话吗？
一点点。
一点点。一点点。
四川话差点成为了普通话。
他中文说得很棒。中文说得很棒。
谢谢。我还在学习。学习。
文明城市嘛。我的文化考得还挺低。
When I worked at a hardware store during college, we were a drop-off point for people to drop off their sharp stuff. And the knife guy would come once a week and pick them up. So I knew it was like a thing you could do, but I haven't actually seen it any place else than the hardware store I worked at until now. That's the story. I did think about, like, we didn't even leave our apartment complex here, but like it's weird to be out with knives in your hand. Who's gonna interpret that as threatening or not? I usually don't get interpreted as threatening, even when I'm trying to be. Although maybe if I carry more knives around, that will help. I always kind of freak out when I'm holding a knife or something sharp. Like, I'm gonna forget how hands work and all of a sudden drop something on my toes. But that's my fear. Is like I'm gonna cut myself. But like I don't. Well, maybe I do randomly whack myself in the face with other stuff. I'm pretty clumsy. Maybe my worries founded.
可以照张相吗？可以在那个一起照张相吗？
哦，可以。
这个衣服，这个衣服穿
好，可以可以。
志愿者。可以穿着照相给他国外推广，就是在中国做志愿者。可以吧？感谢，感谢。啊，应该大家都是保持材料，还写下不好。来到这边，把腿要倒起，前面，这个路过这个好倒起。
9年，对。
哇
，9年的
中国
话
还习惯哦，
不错耶。
中国就是这点好，文明城市哦，文明中国。不像国外那样有点乱。国外有些地方是乱。
全世界都是和谐的。
I could be a part-time model. I mean, those things are obviously for sale, but there's something about this. Like the website is the newspaper website, and the 𝗣𝘂𝗸 Luzhou volunteers. So I don't know what's happening here. But a nice man is sharpening my knives that needed some sharpening. Sometimes that's what happens. That's it.
Mine's ready.
Oh,
我好了。
谢谢谢谢。多少钱？
不要钱，免费的。
不要
哦
免费的。
啊，OK。
免费的，免费。
啊，谢谢你们。啊，拜拜。So it was free. It was like a neighborhood improvement project. That sign explains it all, but all I can read is study. I don't know what this is for, but we got our knife sharpened. A neighbor showed us a picture on her phone of some squirrels that were in the area. It's not out of the question I might end up joining a cult one day out of something like this. Once in Times Square, I was killing time before a movie, so I checked out the Scientology Center. I had to run away. They gave me the tour. The tour was interesting. And then they're like, now let's stay for some sodas and snacks and we could talk about what we just learned. And I was like, I gotta go. And they chased me down the street. I mean, there are worse things to do with your life than devote yourself to the sharpening of knives of your neighbors.